Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Everyone all right? Here they come.
Borderlands ain't got shit on me. Damn, my companion just tore everyone's ass up.
Incoming, Captain.
Hmm.
But yeah, every time I play this game, I usually go for like a space cowboy build, just mainly pistols. Because I don't know why, the rifles to me in this game don't feel right. With
Be
some
like slow
exceptions.
or clunky.
Well, let me ask you something. If the year is 2342,
2342. Okay.
you're in
Thousands of
space.
years
You're
into the future.
well, hundreds.
Hundreds of years in the future. Yeah.
Um, riddle me this. Why
Mhm.
the fuck? Why the fuck is there still bolt action guns?
Because people like the good old days.
Listen, I get that, but at the same time, like I can excuse.
The dust back casserole Mr.
I
Raymond
can
made smells
excuse
incredible.
them
Oh,
old
I kind of
school
want to take a little
guns.
taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are.
Because
Someone
like people
place some
today still
hearts in
use
them.
revolvers.
I
I mean,
Yeah.
six
guess that
shooters.
settles dinner. Wow, I got this nice meal all planned out with music. I don't have a head for fashion. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Joliker's Haberdashery. Not today. I know this. I saw the lady who runs it on Aetherwave, and well,
So yeah. I can forgive certain things. Like a revolver, that's a timeless gun.
Hmm. But a
Revolvers are
bolt action
cool. It's
isn't.
not a bolt action is one of the most frustrating guns in existence. I'll put it this way: this is how bad bolt action guns are. Borderlands has tons of guns, tons of really
Hmm.
cool guns.
Hmm.
A lot of people agree that Jacob's bolt action guns kind of suck.
I mean, I guess compared to like a bunch of futuristic guns, yeah, the bolt action would fall short. But
Yeah,
like, come
and
on, it's a classic. Good old bolt action.
yeah, but you also got to keep in mind, bolt actions in most video games are
Slow.
designed. They're designed specifically
We are
to
now in
be.
orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
How do I put this? The way they're designing games, they put like a hard cap on how fast they can shoot.
Yeah, bolt action kind of falls behind and that sort of thing.
Significantly.
Hmm. Things really fast.
I mean, yeah, but like most games don't compensate for, people that are that fast.
Yeah.
I will say though, it's funny as fuck whenever some enemies in this game, like one of your companions, his name is Ellie,
I'd ask him.
and
He fell in the machine.
if you press right or left on the D-pad, your companions do like a special attack.
Guster Crusher?
Hmm.
Ellie's is literally fanning the hammer of like a laser flintlock pistol.
I always thought
I-
like flint-knot pixels are pretty cool.
They are.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I have a $15 gift card. No, you don't. Stop lying.
Okay, I don't know who watches my videos, but I'm gonna say this much: if you were
Maybe I could
scamming
stand a
people
little
for $15 gift cards on Xbox, knock it the fuck off.
It's not cute, not creative.
It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not cool.
No rubbernecking.
It's annoying as fuck.
Amen. Were you a big Lara Croft gamer?
I was not.
No. Okay. But
And
one of
look,
those
I
games would
know-
be up your alley.
I haven't really played it, and I'm not too big a fan of how they over-sexualize certain characters in games. Don't get me wrong, I love sexy
Yeah,
women.
that was like the 90s though.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, I love sexy women.
Hungry? No rubber.
But it's a bit annoying.
Yeah. I'm glad that they're adding the survivor. The survivor Laura, not like the OG Laura. Maybe if there was like a skin for like the different color tank top she wore in the original, I'd be fine with it. But I personally think like Survivor Laura is just better.
Okay. I'm about to blow your
That
mind.
was pretty cool.
Did you know originally Lara Croft wasn't going to be a woman?
Well then like it would just be like Indiana Jones. Except like less badass.
Yeah,
Or
but
more badass.
They,
Uh-huh. Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent it. Well, and I'll thank you kind.
there is a, originally they were gonna, have her as a man with a different name. It was literally an Indiana Jones game.
Yeah. Because that's kind of what.
But, they realized they could make a character a woman because they accidentally put triangle titties on a male model. So they basically said, "Yep, fuck it. Her name's Lara Croft now."
They were like, fuck it, we ball.
Basically.
Do you think if Lara Croft actually ended up being a man, do you think it would affect how popular it would have been?
I'm not sure, actually. That's actually a good question.
Because, like, I think the main appeal of Lara Croft is, like, the character that came out. Because, first, I never played, like, the Lara Croft games. Maybe I will, because a lot of them are, like, really fucking cheap right now.
Yeah,
But,
the
like, I don't
classic
think I'll
ones are
ever play the
remastered,
classic ones.
I mean, the classic ones are remastered. So, do with that information what you will.
Reputation on this being an ambush.
What do you mean, like, remastered? Do you mean, like, the 2013 remakes? Or, not, technically not remakes, but, like...
If you go in the Xbox store right now, there is basically a bunch of remasters of, well, the first three Lara Croft Tomb Raider games.
Hmm.
Bucks.
But, yeah. The main reason why I prefer the 2013 version of Laura, sassy, yada yada yada, one-liner sort of character, and kind of just takes all the fun out of it. It doesn't make her like feel like an actual character. Feels like a actual person.
Stay back.
It just feels like
How'd you get past my traps anyway?
I don't know. It feels boring,
Yes, you
honestly.
remember. What are you doing out here anyway?
Yeah.
That feels a mite better. Night. The whole point of making drops in the middle. If they found us, cave like last.
Kind of crazy that you went Mr. Dustlinger.
Yeah. Now that
oh man, he fucking knew.
ugh. That's the nastiest advertisement in this whole game. See, the new Tomb Raider game, it's more actiony, and I understand that there is some very scary parts, but a lot of games have some pretty terrifying parts, even if they're not a horror game.
Please, you don't have to do this. Just look.
No way you're trying to play around this. You can't.
Sorry.
Also, the thing about Laura, right? A lot of arguments stemming from that Laura doesn't belong in the game because she's not horror. Kind of think about it like this, right? Obviously, a killer for this type of chapter wouldn't make sense. But like, think about it like this: we've kind of had a Lara Croft survivor in this game this entire time, at least lore-wise. And no one batted an eye, right? Because it makes sense. Because her
You're talking about
story,
Elodie, right?
yeah, Elodie is essentially a knockoff Lara Croft in her lore, at least. Elodie is her own thing, right? Like Elodie, like her Lara Croft being the game won't hurt Elodie as a character. It's just Lara Croft and Elodie kind of have similar things going for them.
The major difference I see, though,
Mhm.
is... I'm gonna be honest, I feel like people are tired of one-character chapters.
Really?
Well, yeah, because let's be honest. There were so many characters they could have put in with Ash.
Well, yeah, that was like 10 years ago, though.
Right.
Exaggerating, by the way.
I mean, I feel like you could have had Nicolas Cage as a survivor and a killer.
How would that work out, though? You know?
I mean, he played
Like-
Dracula.
Yeah, but we're getting Dracula. Castlevania.
I mean... Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it would have been funny as hell if they had.
It would have
Nicolas
been
Cage
funny.
as-
It's like I looked at it like this: if Cage did the same way that they did the Survivor as the killer, the immersion of like you're being chased by a killer that will kill you, it would be so fucking ruined. When it's Cage just fucking yelling the nonsense that he would be yelling if he was a survivor, you know? I think the lore that they did for Cage. Have you read Cage's lore?
Yeah, wasn't he working on a movie about the Blight, and then he just basically got snatched?
So, the entire movie was fake, right? It was a way to draw in a sacrifice, essentially. It was by this girl who basically was the quote-unquote director. Pamela, I think it was like Pamela, I don't know, Pam. We'll call her Pam. Right? And they had Cage perform a ritual as a scene, quote-unquote. And essentially, he summoned the entity, and it took him. And basically, everyone who was working on the movie was part of the Black Veil cult, which is the cult that worships the entity. And like the entity fucks with people's lives, right? So it can like guide them to becoming the survivor that can supply its emotion in the trials. So Cage was obsessed with the movie script. And I feel like that had something to do with the entity kind of messing around with his brain, you know?
Yeah.
Wish I could do that.
And so, like, I think it makes, because Cage is playing himself, essentially, in this game. Like, if Cage didn't exist, right, if Nick Cage didn't exist, like, the actor, and they added, like, a superstar mega actor into the game, and they had the backstory like that, it would make sense. It just happens to be Nick Cage. It's the funniest shit ever. Another nurse? Oh, I don't want to play against another nurse. The Thanos. No. Wild prediction. Yeah, okay. Miners. Mm. Mm.
Now, what did I get? Oh my. I have the gloop gun. What's it do? I'm glad you asked. It shoots electric goop. I thought it'd be like the glue gun from Prey, but it's not.
Mm.
I will say the glue gun from Prey was honestly hilarious, because all it shoots is this weird glue stuff that hardens instantly, and it can make...
I'm sorry. I'm
no,
sorry.
No. Sir.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Anyway, what can I do for you?
I apologize. I formally
Excellent.
apologize.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge? I sincere, but true. I'll.
That means no more broad.
might as well.
Do your part. What can I also?
Oh my fucking god! Nah, I gotta tell Bunny about that later. Someone made a list of the most down bad killers in Dead by Daylight.
Down bad?
Yes. No, we're supposed to be getting a second Outer Worlds at some point in the future.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's good.
I mean, obviously, you gotta hope that all the games are good. How soon do you think it'd be out?
Probably in 2 years. I'd say in about 2 years, because we got a I don't want to say a concept trailer, but basically a concept trailer for Outer Worlds 2. And it was so fucking funny. Cuz like it's supposed to be like this super serious trailer, and all it is the scientist from Outer Worlds 1 just describing everything happening in the trailer. Because that's just the kind of humor this game is.
Gay for your opinion.
Now, there's supposed to be some kind of science weapon over here. Oh yeah, there's these weapons you can get in this game called science weapons, and they all do really weird things. So one example is you can get a shrink ray, which, as the name implies, makes things shrink. There's a baton you can get that if you whack someone in the head hard enough, they basically become friendly to you and will attack and defend you, or defend you from your enemies.
I am a... Here I go!
No fucking way. It's not a gloop gun, it's a gravity gun. Nah, you get your squiggly diggly ass over here.
Here they come!
You're gonna get hit with this gravity gun, and you're gonna like it. I will say my favorite science weapon in this entire game is the Needler, which is the weapon you get at the end of Murder on Eridanos. It's a gun with unlimited ammunition, and whenever you reload it, it changes what kind of damage it does. So, like, you can have it shoot these darts that electrocute enemies, and then you can hit the reload button, and they can start melting them. Or you can bait. I can't. I remember there was 3 kinds of ammo for it. Well, I say ammo as if it takes ammo.
So it's like a fucking mode.
Yeah.
Score, Cap! Here we go! Don't mess with us.
I would go as far as to say once you get it, you don't need anything else. But the thing is, this game does have weapon durability.
I was told there'd be cake. The ones with the gold. Right on, left hand, give me all your diamonds.
I think right now is a good stopping point.